Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy mofo. I had to pop a cop because he wasn't giving me my props in Oaktown.
Okay.
Alright. Here come the hype. Don't give me no problem. Just give me the light.
Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy mofo. I had to pop a cop because he wasn't giving me my props in Oaktown.
Okay.
Alright. Here come the hype. Don't give me no problem. Just give me the light. These niggas, they ain't ready. They ain't real. They pay the price. The game dead is in the bed. I'm bringing the light. What can I say? I've been this way. I was for life. They niggas weak. Ain't this low. The shit I don't like. I'm burning up. It ain't enough. I turn it up. Don't know what they think. Must be thinking too much. Look, don't care what you do. Don't care what you try. I don't know what you take. You not on my level. Nigga, I was born a rebel. Yeah, nigga, I'm on go. Got that mojo, Austin Powers. We do not fuck with them niggas. We don't know no cowards. Go my stepping. Back on my shit. It ain't gon' cease. When I take your spot, I hold the spot. Ain't no lease. Monopoly with that property. I'm gon' go my people, nigga. The way pick up the pieces. I make this shit look easy. And I'm screaming out good Jesus. That man don't fire like creases. You touch my blow, you crazy. You see how quick it bleed. I told you I'm on go, bitch be ready. Oh, I'm leaving. These rappers just my meeting me. I swear I'm not the evil. Go. Alright. Tell him good night. Tell him it's so. I ain't never nut. I already told. I'm boys for life. So don't run for me, nigga. Don't come for me, nigga. Been doing my man from down to my lands. I need a bag. And I need it bad. So I'm back in my bag. They need that pressure. I got it made. I'ma introduce you to that mojo flow, that alkaline. Don't care what you do, don't care if you try, don't know what to take. You're not home my level, nigga. I was born a rebel, nigga. I'm on Como, got that mojo, Austin Powers. We do not fuck with them niggas, we don't know no cowards. You don't understand, I'm the man, you in the middle. You're young and you're done, tell them good night, it's Jimmy Kimmel. I be on point, I'm in the truck, and it's a rental. Nah, I can't talk, I gotta go, cause I'm in the general. Drop this shit, they go nuts. This mojo just for grown-ups. Went live with my baby, she said, boo, I love you so much. I said, I love you too, but I gotta go, get it sewn up. I gotta get this paper, cause my baby needs the rubber. Alright. Bitch, the hot. Show me his heart. Now give me the nut. Look at him, he shake. I shook him like that. Now I already told. I ain't for nuts. Don't care what you do, don't care if you try, I don't know what to take. You're not home my level, nigga. I was born a rebel, nigga. I'm on Como, got that mojo, Austin Powers. We do not fuck with them niggas, we don't know no cowards.
Clap it up, you know what I'm saying? This the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General YAHANNA since 1969, and we are not affiliated with no other Hebrew Israelite camp. If you're not in I.S.U.P.K, you're not in the truth. Of course, you know the slogans. Brotherhood is a weapon. No cowards, no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm holding it down. This is Precinct Officer Yeshaya, holding it down for Precinct Officer Gobblewalk, right? So today, this lesson is going to be about directing thine house. You got to understand, as a nation, we are building our nation back up here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been tarred and feathered to think that we was a part of another house, man. You know what I'm saying? But we are the house of Israel, you know what I'm saying? Like all these, you got a Chinatown in every city in America, man. You don't see the things happening to them, you know what I'm saying, that's happening to us because they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They got their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? There's a 7-Eleven on every block in our neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying? And they got it together. We the only ones that don't have it together. So what we are doing here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, you know what I'm saying? We are redirecting this house, man. We are rebuilding this house. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we're going to get straight into it. Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 1, verse 2. You know what I'm saying?
Call it one card. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
Look here, man. At one point, we was a great nation. You know what I mean? But our people, they want to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to make treaties with the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? They want to be hand in hand with the oppressor. They want to do the will of the oppressor. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be doing your father's will, man. The Most High wants you to be a king or a prince or a princess on the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand who you are. You are Yahshua. You belong to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones that need structure and discipline again. You know what I'm saying? Continue reading.
Call it one, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
Now look, listen to this. You know what I'm saying? This is like a metaphor. The ox knoweth his honor. His honor. You know what I'm saying? The ox is a dumb animal. You know what I'm saying? An animal that's used to plow the field, that can't talk. You know what I mean? The ox knoweth his owner. Continue.
Call it one, and the ass his master's crib.
Now a donkey, you know what I'm saying? That's an ass. You know what I mean? It know its master's crib. It know who it belongs to. A donkey get lost, he can find his way back home. What's wrong with us as a nation, man? You know what I'm saying? You out here claiming different religions. You don't even claim yourself as a nation anymore. You claim yourself to a religion. You talking about you a Christian, you a Baptist, you a Methodist. You know what I'm saying? I heard some brothers say that they was a Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is a Buddhist, man? You know what I'm saying? What the hell do the Nation of Islam got to do with Yahshua, man? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You know what I mean? You need to find out who you are, black man. That's why we have classes here every day. You know what I'm saying? Black man, Native Indian man, Hispanic man. That's why we have classes every day. This is why it's so important. Because if you knew who you was and if you knew who you would belong to, you would come home, man. You know what I'm saying? You would wake up and you would be the prince that you was called to be, man. Continue reading.
Call it one, but Israel doeth not know.
You don't even know who you are, man. Continue.
My people doeth not consider.
You don't even consider. You don't even wake up in the morning and ask yourself, what nation do I belong to? You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a religious category. Oh, God know my heart. I go to church. I pay my tithes. I pray 5 times a day. I Ramadan. Oh, I got spiritual. I live a spiritual life. You know what I'm saying? You putting yourself in a religion. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be Yasha Allah nation. You see what's going on with your people? We getting shot and murdered in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? But how we live here in the I.S.U.P.K, you won't see none of that happening to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know who we are. We know how to deal with our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what house we in. Continue reading.
Call it one, verse 4. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Now, see, this is why we are getting shot in the streets, man. Because you provoked our Father, you know what I'm saying? The Most High God of Israel, man. You provoked him to anger. He's angry with us. That's why we are getting punished, man. We're getting punished as a nation. You know what I mean? We all got a family member that's been on drugs or still is on drugs. You know what I'm saying? We all know somebody that's in our family that, you know what I'm saying, they got to do the busted challenge. You know what I mean? What you gotta be a whore for, man? You know what I'm saying? You don't see Arab women doing that. You don't see Chinese women doing that, but you gotta do the busted challenge. You gotta show everybody how beautiful your body is. But you only supposed to be showing one man how beautiful your body is. You know what I'm saying? Making us look pitiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue reading.
Call it one. They are gone away backward.
Now you go the wrong way. You know what I mean? You supposed to be growing and thriving as a nation, man. Our house supposed to be a damn mansion. Nah, we got a cardboard box as a house now. You know what I'm saying? We not looked at as a great nation, man. But here in the I.S.U.P.K, we are rebuilding our house, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue reading.
Call it one, verse 5. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint.
Now check this out, man. Christian pastors, man, the whole head is sick, and they faint. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care about our people. These supposed to be the so-called religious leaders in the community, the ones that's leading our people. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Native Indians, and Hispanics, right? But you over here leading the sheep to slaughter. You know what I'm saying? All you care about is the money. That's all you care about. You don't care about righteousness because you don't know how to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? The whole head is sick. All you're going to find in the Christian church, homosexuality, child molestation, you know what I'm saying, fornication. You're going to find all kind of crazy things in the Christian church, man. Scriptures say the whole head is sick, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to tell them to straighten up. We try to tell them to straighten up, stop eating shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork. And guess what? They have catfish. Shalom, brother. They have catfish fries once a month. You know what I'm saying? They making pork chop plates. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye revolt more and more. This is what's going on in the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? The so-called leaders, man. Look here. You got to get under the righteous head, man. Our leader right now is Commanding General YAHANNA in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Right. He's getting our people off of drugs. You know what I'm saying? You won't find a whore head in this house, man. Not in this house. Give me Jeremiah 14:2.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Man, look here, our people mourneth, man. Trayvon Martin, you know what I'm saying? Philando Castile, you know what I'm saying? George Floyd, they got a protest and walk. They are mourning. And they say the gates of thereof has languished, man. Your gates in our community of the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? Our gates have fallen. Let me tell you something, you Christian pastors. Y'all have fallen as leaders, man. You're no leader. You know what I'm saying? You need to get in this one body. You need to get in the house of righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to be born again. You need to repent. You need to stop robbing God's people. That's why they poor, because you trying to get the new Mercedes-Benz. You got to have a G5 jet. You trying to live like the oppressor. See, the scriptures say, seek ye first the kingdom, and everything else will be given unto you. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to be righteous. He wants your spirit and your soul right first before you try to ball out of control. You know what I'm saying? Continue reading.
They are black unto the ground.
What that mean? What that mean right there? They are black unto the ground.
But they're black.
Okay, so you can say they black, right? I mean, you can. Well, so give me some content. Okay, read it again. Judah mourneth. Start there.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Okay, the gates thereof languish. What happened to the gates?
They're weak.
They fell. Languish, right? It's done. Continue.
They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Okay, now explain that. Explain they're black into the ground. Think metaphorically.
Well, I guess they fell down to the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, because the ground is, like a dark shade.
You more on it now. They are black into the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem has gone up, right? What are people doing in the streets?
Marching.
And crying aloud. You know what I'm saying? You saying Black Lives Matter. This is what you saying. You know what I mean? And they are black into the ground. The gates language, they are black into the ground. We are getting trodden on. You know what I'm saying? They are walking over us. They're literally putting their knees on our necks. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see a piece of gum, you know what I'm saying, on the street that's been walked over, a lot of times, what color it turn?
Black.
That's us. We that piece of gum right there on the street, on the pavement, that keep getting walked over. We are black unto the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because our gates languish. You know what I mean? The Christian church, this is your fault. Because we getting shot in the street because of you. You're not teaching that we are supposed to be keeping these laws. That we are supposed to be righteous and separate, holy, set apart. You know what I'm saying? But because our people think that God loves them, you know what I'm saying, in any condition that they are in, you know what I'm saying, that you can get high and say that God love you, or you can do the busted challenge and be a whore. you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to change, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get a pair of wings. Absolutely not, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the I.S.U.P.K is so important. Because we are showing you what's really going on out here in these streets, man. You are getting ran over, man, trodden. You are getting driven into the ground because the gates thereof languish, because the people that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You believe in your Christian pastor. You want prosperity and riches and, you know what I'm saying, you want a big 2-story house with two guard gates. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You trying to live like the oppressor. Don't you understand that this is his kingdom? You gotta, like, do the homework on this man. You know what I'm saying? Took this land from the native Indians, you know what I'm saying? Made us slaves here in this society. You know what I'm saying? To this day, we still classified as 3/5 of a man. That's how they getting scot free after they kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because these laws wasn't for you to, you know what I mean, be a part of this nation. You know what I'm saying? You were the slaves. You were at the bottom. You ever seen that movie 300? And he was on like on a big chair, a big throne, and he had slaves holding him up, and they was walking. He was literally walking on their backs. Well, that's how the oppressor look at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue, keep reading.
Verse 3. And the nobles have sent their little ones to the waters. They came to the pits and found no water. They returned with their vessels empty. They were ashamed and confounded and covered their heads.
Look, that's what's going on with us right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Our land been stolen from us, man. You know what I mean? They talking about they the true Jews. You know what I mean? We don't have nothing to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You make the best music on the face of the earth, and you really don't profit off of that. You know what I'm saying? You be supposed to be running the music industry. You know what I mean? A fake Jew is running the music industry right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We do sports the best. Well, you entertain the oppressor the best. You know what I'm saying? We entertain the oppressor the best. We supposed to be running the NBA and the NFL. Nah, you try to take a knee and peacefully protest, and you get fired. You can't be no quarterback no more now. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear that jersey. We're gonna burn this jersey. The president call you a son of a bitch. Salakia. You know what I'm saying? This is how they think about you, man. You can't have nothing to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you got to yourself? This right here. This is you right here. This is who you are. You are Yasha Allah. You got these commandments. You got to get back to it. We do everything the best. It's a formula to success. And it's based off these commandments, man. Because we're not even looked at as a nation. Now, I mean, you up in here. Look, before Dr. Martin Luther King, we're going to get on him, too. Before he died, he said, I feel like I led my people into a burning building, man. I feel like he led his people into a burning house. You know, so we're gonna get on him. Give me Deuteronomy 13 and 1. Deuteronomy 13 and 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13, verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, verse 2, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods.
Now look here, this is what Dr. Martin Luther King's dream was, man. For you to go after the God of America, man. You know what I'm saying? Riches and lust, a lustful, you know what I'm saying, just a lustful place. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to sleep with white women. They called him OG Mike. You know, the FBI got him on tape saying all of that, man. You know what I mean? Continue reading.
Which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet.
See, he got you following Caesar Borgia. I mean, you trying to follow after the oppressor, you gotta pick up his doctrine too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a white image. You're worshiping a white image, man. Worshiping the image of your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? God, he got you worshiping a white God, man. Crazy. He talking about him, he had a dream. Continue reading.
For the Lord your God proveth you, to know whether ye love the Lord your God, with all your heart and with all your soul.
Right. So the Lord, he gonna prove you, man, to love him with all your heart and with all your soul. You know how you show love? By keeping his commandments. You know what I'm saying? It's like the father in the house telling you to take the trash out. And you don't take the trash out, you got a bunch of flies in the house now. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get punished for that. You know what I mean? Or you tell you cut the grass, and you don't cut the grass get as tall as you, and there's snakes in the yard. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you gotta, if you say you love the Lord, I mean, in the Christian church, you doing a lip service, that's all you doing. You giving a song and a dance, and that's it. But you supposed to be keeping his commandments, man. That's why Christ came here, man. He said the laws are not done away with. You know what I mean? These laws are to govern us as a nation. This is what we need. This is how black people overcome, you know what I'm saying, oppression, by keeping these commandments. Blacks, Native Indians, and Hispanics, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we grow as a nation. This is the only way. This is the only solution for us to grow, man. You know what I'm saying? To be one and really have something. Continue reading. Read down to verse 5 from where you at.
Come, verse 4. Ye shall walk after the Lord your God.
That's right.
And fear him, and keep his commandments.
That's right. You know what I'm
and
saying?
obey his voice.
Right. So like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fear the Lord, man. He tell you not to eat pork. You supposed to be afraid to touch that pork, man. You supposed to be afraid to even, you know what I'm saying, look at it. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to get around abominations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why your grandmother getting her leg chopped off when she get 56, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get your leg amputated at 56, because you putting parasites in your body. You know what I'm saying? A swine wasn't designed to be food. It was designed to, like the garbage disposal. You know what I'm saying? It was designed to clean the streets, or just to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep dead things, you know what I'm saying, from growing. A swine eat anything, it eat a dead body. Some of you still gonna, after this class, y'all still gonna put it, well, I don't eat pork chops, I just eat bacon. Nigga is still swine, man. You know what I'm saying? Fat piece of meat still greasy. You know what I'm saying? But leave it alone completely. You know they got beef bacon out there. Right. And then, you know, so immature minds, like, you know, next like to say, well, what if you was stranded on the island, you know what I'm saying, and it was just pig to eat. I guess they must have read the book, Lord of Flies or something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I go fishing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right. But continue reading. Verse 5, all the way to verse 5.
Come, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him. Verse 5, and that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams, shall be put to death.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? He got his head blowed off, man. You know what I'm saying? Teaching that we should all come together. Now, instead of us, we had businesses. And now, instead of us having businesses, you trying to vote for minimum wage to go up. You know what I'm saying? He led us into a burning building, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Talking about he had a dream. He sure was daydreaming about white women. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot here. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68, man. You know what I'm saying? We in these conditions because we don't want to keep the commandments as a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we in this bondage. That's why we live in check to check. You know what I'm saying? That's why we getting shot in the streets. That's why the oppressor can just put his knee on our necks, man. Read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He gonna bring us where again with ships?
Into Egypt again with ships.
Let me ask you a question. Can you enter Egypt today with ships? Nah, the landmass, you can't enter Egypt with ships, right? So is the Bible a lie? Absolutely not. Give me the precept I'm looking for. The precept I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Egypt means house of bondage. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at right now. We in a house of bondage, man. You know what I mean? The average black guy, you know, living check to check. You know what I mean? I know a lot of average black guys, man, that's just living check to checks. Or, well, I ain't gonna even say the average black guy. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are living check to check. A lot of them Well, the average black guy is locked up, to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? The average black guy is incarcerated, or living with his mama, popping mollies and smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? And chasing after whores, man. We are in hell. We are in the house of bondage. You got the precept?
Con, you want Exodus 20 and 2?
I take Deuteronomy 5 and 6.
Come on, that's the same one. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage.
Look here, man. He brought us from the house of bondage, man. You know what I'm saying? They had us building pyramids in Egypt, man. And it was a tough job. You know, you ain't really eating right. You know what I'm saying? Your nutrition wasn't even right. Our nutrition ain't even right now, as you know, for majority of us. That's why the dietary law is important once again. You know what I'm saying? But Egypt means house of bondage, and that's where we at right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We are a broken nation. We got to get back to being Yasha-Allah. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out who you belong to, man. You belong to the Most High God of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Come home. We'll keep it moving. Give me Matthew 12 and 25. Because what's going on right now, you know, today they canceled the council that they were supposed to have, right? At the you know what I'm talking about? They were supposed to have a council when they had stormed. What they stormed?
Winter storm?
No. They had stormed, like they had rioted.
Oh, from the capital.
Right. Yeah, my mind went blank for a second. So like it. They were supposed to have a council at the Capitol today, right? And they canceled that, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, basically, this is the divided states of America, man. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? This house of bondage right now is divided. And what you need to do is come help build your home, man. You know what I'm saying? You belong in the I.S.U.P.K, black man, native Indian man, Hispanic man. You know what I'm saying? Read that scripture I asked for.
Come. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 25. And Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Go back to 25 in the last part of it.
Con. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Look here, man. You got cities that's divided. You know what I'm saying? You got Trump supporters that's still thinking that's their president. You know what I mean? They can't even do the council at the Capitol. You know what I mean? Because they getting stormed. This is a oppressor against oppressor right here that we looking at. You know what I'm saying? Today, this is what's going on. And while this is happening, you need to be joining the I.S.U.P.K, figuring out what you need to do, man, to build your house. You know what I'm saying? You're a trooper. You might just have to take the trash out, man. You know what I'm saying? You might just have to keep the floors clean until you get your mind around what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? How serious this work is. You know what I'm saying? Building a house is not easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the floor right first. You know what I'm saying? The plumbing got to be right. You know what I mean? Everything got to be tip-top shape. You know what I mean? And we are all workmen here in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different skill. And that's what the Lord required. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at one man and be like, oh, he better than me because he could do this and that. Nah, the Lord put something in you know what I'm saying, that you should be doing for him, man. Every brother got to give. Give me Mark 3 and 25. These are just different accounts of what we just read.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Look, what you looking at right now, man, you seeing this place about to cave in, man. You know what I'm saying? The roof about to come crashing down on this place. They just now starting to let up on the wearing masks in public, man. And now they trying to they still trying to storm the Capitol. They getting threats and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So the roof getting ready to cave in. What you gonna do? You gonna wait till the last minute to run out the house? You know what I'm saying? Get out of America while you can. You know what I'm saying? Get your spirit out this place. You know what I'm saying? Come find out your history. You know what I mean? We got classes every day. You hearing this everywhere. The cat messing with the I think it's too old. It's too old. So read the different account.
This book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
All right, Luke 11 and 17.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth.
You know what I'm saying? These are different accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? The men with Christ, when he said that, they witnessed that. You know what I mean? And we are living and watching this kingdom fall right now. We're watching this house fall. You know what I mean? And guess what? Another house is being built. The righteous house is being built. Right here in the I.S.U.P.K, the scriptures say, I will build it right up under their nose. You know what I'm saying? He rebuilding the house, the righteous house, you know what I'm saying? The righteous house of Israel right up under their nose, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Luke 12 and 53. There's a few things you gotta understand when you do come into the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? Somebody might look at you crazy, or the things you're saying, because they spirit is so into America, living for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Wanting their own piece of lust, like it's a buffet or something. You know what I mean? There's some things you're gonna have to go through and endure, being affiliated with the I.S.U.P.K. You know, being a troop or a student. Some things that you're gonna have to, you know, fight through. So read what you got.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother.
So what is that saying, Officer Ron?
Basically like that, I guess that, I was talking about that precept when your enemies will be of thine own house.
That's a good precept. Hey, pull that. That's right on. Hey, that's right on the money right there. Boy, okay, Kunaz. When you came into the I.S.U.P.K, when you was a student, right? What happened? What happened when you was a student, like with your family?
A lot of questioning, a lot of why are you doing that? Don't join a cult.
Right. Right. And when you were saying don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork, they looked at you like you was an enemy to them, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what this scripture is talking about right here. You know what I mean? The Lord, the scriptures say the Lord is a man of war. So the first thing you do, once you find out who you are, you want to tell everybody. You want to tell your parents. You want to tell your brother, your sister. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They're not going to want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They want to watch the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Mama, she just want to, you know, keep going out to the club. You know what I mean? Your sister, she just want to do hair and go out with her friends. Right? Your brother, he still want to be a gangster and a little thug, right? He don't want to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, like what the brother just said, they going to look at you like you were in a cult. They going to look at you like you their enemy now. You know what I'm saying? The scripture said Christ came to put father against son, man. Read this scripture again.
Come. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law.
Now, what the scripture said, the Lord, he proved you to see if you love him, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, with all you know, these enemies now, who do you love? You know what I'm saying? Then do you love the Most High God, your Father of Israel? You know what I'm saying? Now, do you love this man pushing packs? Or do you love this woman that just want to go to the club? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to still go out there and, you know, shoot dice and bust shots at people with your little brother? Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to endure that. You're going to have to see, have to see who really on your side. You trying to tell them something that can save their life. You know what I'm saying? Change their life. But they don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to be going on in the household, man. If you somebody new that's just coming across this class or something like that, it was meant for you to watch. You know what I mean? You're going to have to endure that. We all endured that, man. But guess what? I got a new family in this house right here, man. I got brothers that would take a bullet for me. I got brothers that I will kill for, man. You know what I'm saying? Real brothers. You know what I'm saying? That understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? No dope fiends in here, man. You know what I mean? No drug addicts in here. No homosexuals in here, man. Real men of the Lord. Righteous men. That's who I stand with. That's who you should be standing with, too. I mean, I can't see how you would want to stand with a drug dealer anyway. He bound to get shot at any time, all the money on him. The families he's destroying. You know what I'm saying? Give me Leviticus 19 and 18, man. Well, first of all, give me Matthew 22 and 39. It's one thing that you really gonna have to understand. One thing that you really gonna have to understand that's very practical, and this is what we stand on here in the I.S.U.P.K. Brotherhood is a weapon. Of course, you know what I'm saying? It's written in the law. You know what I'm saying? This is what you really need to understand. Love thy neighbor as thyself, man. What's so hard about that? You can say in the Christian church, you argue us down. You know what I'm saying? God loved the world, right? And you love everybody, but you don't even care about the poor. You know what I'm saying? You don't even care about the man that look just like you, man, that's struggling to pay his rent. You know what I'm saying? You leave out the house and you mean mugging that man. You know what I'm saying? It's like an instant mean mug you put on your face when you see another black man instead of saying, what's up? What's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of things you gotta change. Whenever you got it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 39. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
All right, read the verse before that.
What's it like? You want me to go to 37?
I guess so, yeah. You can start at 37, yeah.
Verse 37. Yahweh shall say unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
Mm-hmm.
38. This is the first and great commandment.
You know what I'm saying? We just went over that, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to love the Lord. So you say you claim that you love the Lord, right? It's the first and great commandment. Continue reading.
Verse 39. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
And the second is just like this one. You should love thy neighbor as thyself, right? You know what I'm saying? So love thy neighbor like you love the Most High God. That's how I love my brothers, man. If I get something, if I understand something, and I think a brother don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to explain to that brother and make it clear, you know? Or if I got something and I got it more abundantly, if I got a lot of it, if my brother don't have something, well, my brother got it now. You know what I mean? That's just how we roll here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Brotherhood is a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? In the Christian church, you paying tithes for the pastor to get a jet and go on, take his wife on vacations. We paying tithes here in the I.S.U.P.K so light stays on, man. You know what I'm saying? We paying tithes so my brother's kids can have food. You know what I'm saying? If one of us suffer, we all suffer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't suffering too much here in the I.S.U.P.K. This family is growing, man, thriving. So give me Leviticus. We don't get it in the law. Give me Leviticus 19 and 18.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Now, hold up, right there. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, a lot of brothers talking reckless about the Hispanics, you know what I mean? Because Hispanics work. You know what I'm saying? Our Hispanic brothers love to work. And they good at it, man. You know what I'm saying? They some amazing workers. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't understand something, they'll figure it out within an hour. You know what I mean? Look here, you don't know what that Hispanic brother is suffering with when he go home. You know what I'm saying? He might be an immigrant or something. You know what I'm saying? He might got here on a little boat or something, or died trying to, you know, there's brothers that died trying to make it to America. And you out here want to be plexed up with a Hispanic brother, man. Nah, you got to love that man. Just like you love your blood flesh brother. You know what I'm saying? Love them Hispanic brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? You look at their women all the time, talking about some Maria this, right? And how bad you were doing and all this and that. Nah, love your brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Hispanic brothers in here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, they're some hardcore warriors, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand them a lot. Understand them before you even start thinking negative about them, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue with the scripture.
Khan. But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19.
No, that's 18. Read the last part one more time. Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Khan. But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You know what I'm saying?
I am the Lord.
Right. The water, it's written in the law, man. You know what I'm saying? God required for you to love the Hispanics just like you so-called claim to love black people. You know what I'm saying? And the Native Indians, man. Love them. You know what I mean? Extend a hand to them. You know what I'm saying? Show them your fried chicken recipe. Ask them how to make tamales, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Matthew 12 and 43. Touch back on this walk when you come in, man. So let's say you found the I.S.U.P.K now, you know what I mean? You ready to rock and roll. So let me tell you something, man. Being tested here in the I.S.U.P.K is very spiritual. So if you can't lean on your brothers, man, you gonna end up in some sticky situations, man. You know what I mean? Brotherhood, that's the second greatest commandment. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to ask a brother for something, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats leave the truth because they got a problem with another brother, man. If you can't take that man and say, come here, let me talk to you real quick, man. I have a problem with you. I feel offended this way, this and that. Brother say Salakia. If you can't do that, you know what I'm saying? You a bitch, man. Salakia. You know what I'm saying? You just a weak nigga. You know what I mean? You go put some panties on and grab pom-poms, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what females do, man. Females look at another female, I can't stand her. I got a problem with her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, how this and that? Nah, man. That's gay. You know what I'm saying? That's how demons get in your body, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how demons ruin your spirit. So, read this real quick, man.
Khan. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and finding none.
So when you come into the I.S.U.P.K and you get cleaned up, and them demons leave, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have a demon, your demon that was in you, he going to come back to you, right? He gonna say, okay, I got to go back home. I can't find no place to go. Know what I mean? I got to go back where I was at. Continue reading.
Khan, verse 44. Then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out.
He going to return well?
Into my house from whence I came out.
So when that unclean spirit, he say, I can't find nowhere to go, man. I'm gonna return back to my house. I'm gonna go back home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you comfortable with smoking cigarettes, right? You know what I mean? Taking something that's not chores. You know what I mean? We gonna get to it. I'm rushing ahead. Continue reading.
Khan. And when he is come, he findeth empty, swept and garnished.
Mm-hmm. So he gonna come home and he gonna be like, man, this place is clean. You know what I'm saying? When the unclean spirit was there, it wasn't clean. Now you got a Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? Now you are not a drug addict no more. You done made a complete turnaround, man. You know what I'm saying? You did a Cinderella 360 now. You know what I'm saying? Now you somebody new. Well, guess what the demon? He said, okay, I could read. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump ahead. Read.
Khan, verse 45. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 of the spirits more wicked than himself.
So he gonna go and get 7 demons. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go get his little posse, right? He gonna get some more demons to try to get his house back, man. You know what I'm saying? That demon used to live inside of you. Cause now read this part here.
Khan. And they enter in and dwell there.
Now, if you let these demons back in, listen, you was smoking weed and you had a weed problem, I.S.U.P.K got that weed demon off of you, and you want to get back to smoking weed, well, that demon got something for you, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna be no weed demon, man. It's gonna be a pill problem. It's gonna be a lean problem. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fly up the heroin. Continue reading.
Khan. and the last state of that man is worse than the first.
Now, the last state of that man is going to be worse than the first. So you coming to the I.S.U.P.K, you got problems, you got issues. You know what I'm saying? A complete change don't happen overnight. That's why we got a 90-day process before you can even get a Hebrew name. To find out if this is something you really want to do. Or maybe you love popping pills more than serving the Lord or trying to be righteous. Maybe you like getting effed over. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you like. You might like being a weak man. You know what I'm saying? That's a demon inside of you. A demon is telling you to be a weak man, be a submissive man. Demon telling you to smoke weed and smoke crack and get high and pop pills and sleep with whores. That's what the demon is telling you. The demon telling you to rob somebody. Well, guess what? You're gonna go from being a robber to being a beggar. You're gonna be on the corner begging. That's what you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. Get it right when you come in here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? Clean your house, man. Your spirit, that's a house, man. You a vessel. That spirit that's sitting inside of you, it need to be a righteous spirit, man. Because I don't associate myself with no dope fiends. You know what I'm saying? I don't associate myself with no homosexuals. I don't associate myself with no weak men. And none of the men around me do that. You know what I'm saying? Get in the I.S.U.P.K, you get yourself clean, man. You know what I'm saying? You might be at a breaking point. You just living check to check, right? And you need some groceries or something like that. Ask a brother if he can spot you. We take care of our brothers here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You will never go hungry, man. You will never go homeless. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you get your breaking point, you feel like you gotta go pick the 9 up, huh? You gotta go rob somebody, right? Well, it's gonna go from just eating Roman noodles every night. Now you digging in garbages. Now you digging in dumpsters. You're a dumpster diver. You know what I mean? Well, it's a lock here. I ain't mean to just, read on like that, but you get the point. Give me to tie it together. Give me Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. In the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1.
Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha, chapter 2, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
It say, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Look here. When our king come back, he's putting crowns on heads, man. You know what I'm saying? We are practicing for rulership, for everlasting rulership, man. It ain't gonna be no drug addicts in the kingdom, man. So what you practicing right now, you ain't smoking weed, you ain't practicing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You practicing a gay feeling. That's what you practicing. You know what I'm saying? Putting the blunt to your lips, licking all on it, sharing saliva, swapping saliva with another man. That's gay. You know what I'm saying? You need to be practicing for rulership. That's what we are doing here in the I.S.U.P.K. Our king gonna come back and put crowns on our heads, man. And guess what? He ain't gonna put no crown on no weak man. Men that break under pressure. Our king lived a righteous life. Sin not. That's what we stand for, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to be standing for, too. You need to understand that you're going to be tempted. You might be tempted to pick up that weed. Ask a brother how he stopped smoking weed. Let me tell you something. Smoking weed, it's a hypnosis. It's like a hypnosis drug. You know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Psychedelic. It's a psychedelic drug. Tricks you. You know what I'm saying? You the same man without the weed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Actually a better man. You know, you can get things done. You can actually clean your house up without being high. I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. You know what I'm saying? You can't even clean your room because you're high. You got tobacco everywhere, dirty. You don't know how to do the laundry. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to separate the blacks from the whites. So you don't even know how to live life. You don't even know how to take care of yourself because you're a filthy drug addict. A lot of cats thinking, well, it's just weed. Try not smoking for 2 days, and you'll be scratching and fiending just like a dope fiend that's on heroin or crack. You know what I'm saying? Actually, probably worse. Continue with that scripture, though. Ecclesiasticus 2:1. Huh? Yeah, read down to verse 5. You know, you can read it all the way through.
Verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure,
Constantly endure, man. Continue.
and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right. When trouble visit, you know what I'm saying? Don't make no haste. Don't be saying, oh, I just gotta hurry up, get this money, man. Look here. The Lord gonna take care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? He feeds the birds. You know what I'm saying? He feeds the fish and the sea. You know what I mean? And you are more precious than those things to him. So don't be trying to worry so much about the things you need. He say, seek ye first the kingdom, everything else he'll give to you. You know what I'm saying? The prayer that you pray, give us this day our daily bread. You know what I'm saying? Just worry about seeking ye first the kingdom. Walking that walk is hard enough. Our king, when he was on the earth, he wasn't no rich man with money and, you know what I'm saying, fame and women and none of that. He ain't had none of that. You know what I'm saying? He was a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? He was the ideal righteous man, perfect. A black man did it. He endured through temptation. You know what I'm saying? He cast out demons. You can control yourself. Scripture say he that can control his spirit is mightier than a man that could take a city, man. That's an army. That's a soldier. You tell me you stronger than one of them men in Iraq? You know what I'm saying? Kicking in doors, bullets flying at them. You know what I mean? You stronger than that if you can control your spirit, man. Continue reading.
Verse 3. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Mm-hmm.
And verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire.
For gold is tried in the fire. You know what I'm saying? You gonna put gold in a fire to burn up all the dirt and debris that's on it. Now there's gold men here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? The scripture say, I will make a man finer than gold. You know what I'm saying? You got men here in the I.S.U.P.K that's finer than gold, man. You know what I'm saying? You come in here, you might think that you somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? You think you better than the, you gonna come in the I.S.U.P.K if you got pride on your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you think you better than us, if you want to give us a try, come find out that you're not better than a priest, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a filthy drug addict. You're just somebody that care about $1,000 shoes. You know what I'm saying? Pleasing women. You know what I'm saying? Man, we are fine men here in the I.S.U.P.K. The Lord anointed us and gave us authority. You know what I mean? You can't even control yourself, man. You gotta get high. You just gotta pop a pill. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta sleep with a whore. Damn, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find out you plastic when you come over here. You know what I'm saying? When you test it to that fire. Gold man here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Give me 1 Timothy 3:1.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. This is a true saying. If a man desire the office of a bishop, he desireth a good work.
Now, if you want to come up in the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I'm saying, you want to be a priest, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a great thing, man. To be a priest. You know what I'm saying? You know how the women used to look at the soldiers that fought at wars when they came back? You know what I'm saying? And women looking at them like, oh, they somebody. Well, you're going to be looked at better than that. You know what I'm saying? A woman is naturally designed to go to masculinity. In I.S.U.P.K, we understand survival. We understand man-to-man, hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying? We understand all those things. But you, of course, you just weak and docile. You know what I'm saying? But if you desire to be a man like us, then get in I.S.U.P.K. That's a good thing. Continue reading.
Verse 2. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober.
Hold on. Now, it's you must be blameless and the husband of one wife. Now, here in I.S.U.P.K, we can have multiple ribs. This is not saying like one wife, just one woman. No, that's not what it's saying. It's saying one doctrine. You can't come into I.S.U.P.K and still be a Muslim and a Christian. You know what I'm saying? And believe in cracking fortune cookies. Nah, you gotta believe in keeping these commandments, man, and stand on it. One wife. You married to this work. This come before all the other women you have, you know what I'm saying, in your life. Continue reading.
Count on one card. Vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, apt to teach. Verse 3, not given to wine, nor striker, nor greedy of filthy lucre, but patient, not a brawler, not covetous. Verse 4, one that ruleth well his own house.
One that what?
Ruleth well his own house.
Man, look here. You're going to have to rule your house too, man. You're going to have to clean your room. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to wash the dishes, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do your laundry. You're going to have to do your dirty work, man. Not saying like dirty work isn't dirty work, but, you know, dirty work. You know, what we was bringing out today. Right? So you're going to have to take care of yourself, man. You can't even take care of yourself because you're worried about some damn drugs. That's a lot of black men's problem, or women. You know what I'm saying? When you put the Lord business first, and you seek ye first the kingdom, everything else gonna be given to you, man. Find out how to be a bishop here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Be a priest and officer. Look, I never imagined being this man. I never imagined being this man. Like growing up, I thought I'm gonna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do real estate. I found out about the truth, and I mean, I was just listening to the men above me come to class, growing, go from a trooper, officer of 50. I look up, I'm a 500 in a Hebrew Academy cover. Now I'm 1,000 walking with authority, and I'm loving it, man. Like it amazes me who I am and who I'm growing to be every day. I mean, that's something like it's beyond say, like it's beyond words. You know what I'm saying? Getting the I.S.U.P.K, experience it for yourself. I mean, jeez. You know what I mean? Continue that.
Count on one con. Having his children in subjection with all gravity.
Now, this is, if you're a father, you can understand how like a household work. You know what I mean? It's just like that here in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? You got a man that give you orders and tell you what to do. You know what I mean? And orders get done. You watch the house grow. You know what I mean? You raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? You give your kids orders. You show them what to do and what not to do, how to behave. Hey, go down the street, do this, and come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing else. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how, that's exactly how the I.S.U.P.K is. You know what I'm saying? In this house, we follow orders, man. You know what I'm saying? We are rebuilding our nation, and it's very important to follow orders. If you do not follow an order, you can get a man killed or get yourself killed. You know what I'm saying? So you need to follow orders. Continue reading. We almost done.
Count on one con. Verse 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God?
Now, if you don't know how to rule your own house, how you gonna take care of the church of God? You know what I'm saying? Handle the affairs that the Most High got lined up. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do that? You know what I mean? like cats don't even know how to do their own laundry, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go check out one of your partners. You know what I'm saying? Just see what they doing. What they doing. You know what I mean? What you doing today, man? Nothing much. On the game. I don't even know what I'm doing later. They even talk slow. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how to talk. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I mean? But you ain't got no time to waste in a day. You know what I'm saying? You off the slave. You go home, take the trash out, do your laundry. You know what I mean? Watch the news, find out what's going on. Come to class, teach a class, follow orders, pick stuff up. You know what I mean? No time to waste. Scripture say, itemize devil workshop, man. You know what I mean? You docile and you ain't doing nothing but sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? And playing games with your life. You know what I mean? Find out how to be a righteous man. We got authority here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We cast out demons. You know what I'm saying? Get that demon off of you. That dumb, dull demon off of you. You know what I'm saying? Cats say it all the time in songs. They got to take a molly or a pill to get up, a perk to just get it on with a woman. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You don't even have natural affection, man. It's a lot here, but you know what I'm saying? This house here, man, is being built higher and higher, man. Come help build this house and grow our nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a filthy drug addict. If you got dreads, cut them off because that's not our culture. You know what I'm saying? And stop sleeping with whores. That's why you got STD. That's why you're in the clinic every other Friday. You know what I'm saying? Come get the I.S.U.P.K. Be born again, repent. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer 500 Rum. Clap it up, man. Clap it up.
We are the I.S.U.P.K, starting out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world.
That's right.
If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission to speak to he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister.
Right.
There's another 6 months in which brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tithes, which is a commandment, out of the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, by Yasharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like. Upcoming holy convocations is the Passover, which is the 14th day of the first month, which is Saturday, April 24th, 2021, out of the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 1 through 51, Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 4 through 5, 1 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 7 through 8, and 2 Chronicles, chapter 30, and verse 17. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headband, or scarf. And those are security announcements. We got one more announcement. Brothers and sisters, Google search the school prior and request directions prior to departure to school. Once arrived, click the website button and call the Google number. If you have pictures, you can upload them there. And that concludes all announcements.
All right, with that, I'm going to say Shalom Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shabbat to my brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shemal Atah Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah to all my sisters. Shalom.
Shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Brakatha. Yahweh Shemal Atah Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah to the sisters. I'm President Captain Isupk with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, telling you to come out to the 52nd annual Passover under Commanding General YAHANNA. Yeah, man, it's going to be at the ranch, man, the BH Ranch. And it's going to be a glorious event. April 24th, come to Houston, Texas, where we're going to serve the Lord the way He's supposed to be served. You understand? We're going to celebrate the destruction of our enemies in the BH Ranch, and it's going to be a glorious event. Make sure you come out, man. It's going to be a $200 fee to get in, but let me tell you something. You're going to enjoy yourself. This is going to be the best event you've ever been to in your life. So I'm going to tell you, man, 1414 9 Player Street, come out, man, and enjoy the brotherhood and sisterhood under Christ. With that, shalom.